Hello and welcome to the Vita Weekly Update, where I take the news of the week and compress it into a bite-sized video. Sony America has given a release date for Invizimals: The Alliance. Next week, September 30th, will see the release of the game on the Vita store. Europe has had it for several months now. There are also 3 PSP Invizimals titles available in North America. Tecmo Koei have confirmed that they are localizing Toukiden Extreme for both North America and Europe. The new game will release sometime in 2015. The game is an expansion to Toukiden with new story chapters, Oni, and Slayers to fight and cooperate with. Project Scissors is a new project from the creator of the Clock Tower survival horror game franchise, Hifumi Kuno. He's bringing Project Scissors to the Vita, iOS and Android platforms. In this game, you are tasked with solving a series of murders on a cruise ship stuck at sea. Also of note is Takashi Shimizu and Masahiro Ito, notable for The Grudge and Silent Hill, will be lending their talents to this new game. Along with the confirmed list of games that will be available for PlayStation TV, John Collar, VP of SCAA Platform Marketing, confirmed in a PlayStation blog post that the game Adventure Time: Secret of the Nameless Kingdom is coming to the Vita and PlayStation TV sometime in November. No other details were given on the blog post. Persona 4 Dancing All Night has been delayed in Japan to 2015, with control of the project being moved from original developer Dingo to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax director Kazuhisa Wada. The game was delayed for reasons of needing to address the game's quality. Gundam Breaker 2 has a release date in Japan on the 18th of December. The new game includes several new full-model Gundams, new mission types, new gimmicks such as fortresses, and it has also been confirmed that importing save data from Gundam Breaker 1 will be possible. No localization details. A new Japanese Freedom Wars update has been detailed. The new patch is going to add a 16-player PvP mode, along with another mode which has not yet been detailed. The game is still due to launch in North America on the 28th of October and Europe on the next day. However, it's not confirmed if these versions will have the patch at launch. Stranger of Sword City: Black Palace, a dungeon crawler from developer Experience, will launch on the Vita in Japan on the 22nd of January. The game contains new bosses and dungeons compared to its Xbox 360 and PC versions. No localization details. Shu, a new 2.5D platformer from developer Coatsink Software, is coming to Vita, PS3 and PS4 in 2015. You save a bunch of villagers and use their unique abilities to escape a storm which will steal your friends away for good if it catches you. A remake of Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory, titled Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3 V-Century, has been confirmed during the Tokyo Game Show. The game will launch on the 18th of December in Japan, with a new episode, more events, an updated battle system and other tweaks over the PS3 version of Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. Poltergeist, a pixelated horror, was announced from developer Glitchy Pixel this week. The game is a puzzle game where you aim to scare residents of a mansion with several types of spooky powers. No date was given outside of soon. Nova 111 was announced from Curve Studios this week. The game is a combination of turn-based strategy and real-time action games, combining these two different methods of interacting with the world as the base for its gameplay. The game is coming sometime in 2015 to Vita and PS4. Ukiyo no Roshi, previously mistaken to be a Way of the Samurai project, is coming to Vita sometime in the future. The game revolves around a Shinsengumi Soldier at the end of the Edo era. The game is being developed by the director of Danganronpa, the character designer of Danganronpa, and the composer of Patapon and Loco Roco. Kazushige Nojima, who wrote the stories for Final Fantasy 7, 8, 10, and 15, and Hitoshi Sakimoto, who composed Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy 12, are working on a new RPG called Zodiac for Vita and iOS. The online turn-based RPG includes mechanics from both Western and Eastern games, and allows for class switching mid-battle. The game is due to appear in Japan sometime during 2015. Developer Roll7 has announced Oli Oli 2 Welcome to Ollywood is coming to Vita and PS4 sometime in 2015. The new game will have new tricks, new sets to skate through, and new gameplay mechanics. Moon Hunters, an action RPG with procedural generation where players seek the moon, was also announced on the PS blog this week as well. The game is also due out sometime in 2015. Future Idiom EP Deluxe, the cube-hating high-speed shooter from Mixed Bag Games, is releasing next week in both North America and Europe. The game will be $14.99 in America and €9.99 in Europe, with both regions receiving 20% PlayStation Plus discounts. And finally this week, Senran Kagura Shinobi Versus has been confirmed to release on the 14th of October in North America. The game also has a Let's Get Physical edition with a collector's box, soundtrack disc and art book. That's it for this week. Just the channel weekly update here. Hope you enjoyed the Arcana Heart 3 video yesterday. If you didn't watch that video, just so you know, the copyright strike is gone again, but it's also had the effect of knocking those two videos that got the strikes out of the YouTube search rankings, so they'll never be seen again by any relevant audience except for people who are most interested in my backlog. Please never buy a Craig Greenway game now or again. That's it for this week. Like, subscribe, comment, and share the video around if you liked it. See you next week.